drop-off voting for Conservative and
Are we going to do this? Hello, Salford! Salford! Let's start off remembering what day it is today, the 22nd of May. It's my son's birthday today. I'll start off on that one. It's my son's birthday. Happy birthday, babe.
Thank you, Moon Puka.
The 22nd of May is a day that everyone should remember. Lee Rigby was beheaded 6 years ago today. 6 years ago today, Lee Rigby was beheaded. I remember in the weeks afterwards, David Cameron set up a government task force to combat and stop Islamic extremism. It had a 5-year plan. What's happened over those 5 years?
It's got worse.
2,000 Muslims for ISIS. We've seen multiple terrorist attacks. Terrorism arrests go up 60% every year. He's failed. Our government have failed. 2 years ago today, what happened in the beautiful city of Manchester? We witnessed our children attacked. I want to start. All of us, they won't respect it because they respect nothing. So every one of us will just start off in a minute's silence, but during that minute's silence, think of every single victim. Children from these cities were blown to pieces. People talk about those that died. We talk about the people who died on 7/7. 700 people lost their limbs on 7/7. Even the people that didn't die, their lives were changed forever in attacks against our country. So we just start off in a minute's silence, remembering all the victims.
Listen to this disrespectful fuck. Somebody, scumbag thing.
Thank you all for respecting it. During the minute of silence, I heard their screams. I heard their screams of never again, never again. Never again, never again. They're on about the Holocaust. The visible Jews over here are standing with us. The Jews don't stand with Labour anymore. They're shouting never again. The Star of David flies in our crowd. There's no Star of David flying in yours. We're the crowd. We're proud of standing as well. Unlike you. Less about them anyway. It's not about them, it's about us. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow's the day that every one of us has an opportunity. Why am I standing here? I've come back to Salford. I've been to Salford many times. I love Salford, in fact. The best. When I walk around Salford, I've only received an amazing reception from everyone I've met. It's been beautiful. I've come here for the forgotten people. Many of us, working class communities across our country, have been forgotten. We've been neglected and abused. I've watched it all. I've come to these estates where the Labour Party, people religiously vote for them because their mum did, their dad did, their granddad did. That has to stop. I want to get into Labour's heartlands, into areas like this, to tell them there's an alternative now. And that alternative starts tomorrow. And if we do this, or when we do this, I want every one of you to know how important it is. How important it is not just to you in Salford. The northwest of England has an opportunity to show the rest of Britain, to inspire people across our country. No one, no independent has ever been able to win a European election. They've never even got near, against all the odds. Yet my opposition have £360,000 to spend on their election campaign. They all have social media. We're fighting an unfair campaign. We've watched the police interference. You've seen what happened in Oldham. You've watched as the media have lied repeatedly. For 10 years they've lied. But you've watched it all. And against all of those odds, when we win tomorrow, with your help, we send a message to working class people across this country that we can do it. We're done. The time is now. And this is our moment.
Tommy's gonna be our MEP. Tommy's gonna be. Tommy Robinson. Oh, Tommy Robinson.
The 23rd of May. The 23rd of May. Let it be remembered. Let the date be remembered. We've all watched for years. I've watched for years. I think my last 10 years has been an apprenticeship. That's what I think. I've done my apprenticeship. I've learned it. I've studied it. I know exactly where I'm at. And I'm ready now. And I think every one of us are ready now. We're ready. This country's ready. Let the 23rd of May be remembered as the date it started. Let the British public know it started in the northwest, and let them know that Salford was involved. It's happening. The revolution's coming. It's coming. I'm just going to jump down for 2 seconds. I need to do a quick piece to camera that will be put out to all voters to try.
I'll tell him so.
Today is voting day.
Will that be a call?
We need you. England needs you. Get out and vote. Your polling stations will be in community centres or schools. They'll have polling station vote outside on big signs. If you go on our website, www.votetommy.co.uk, you'll be able to put your postcode in. It will tell you where you need to go and vote. When you go and vote, they'll give you a pencil to vote with. Bring your own pen. We cannot trust them. Bring your own pen. Tomorrow is the date you're needed. Let it be remembered. The revolution starts. It's happening. Send a message to every single one of them. When you write on your paper, my name will be at the very bottom under Robinson Tommy. Not Tommy Robinson, Robinson Tommy. At the very bottom. Put your mark on it, fold the paper in half. Don't write anything else on that paper. If you write one other word like traitor or treason next to any of the other political parties, your vote will be void. Now please, people of Salford, are we getting out tomorrow? Are you voting? All those moments of feeling alone. You're not alone anymore. We'll prove that today. You'll prove that today. The results on Sunday. You've got to get out and vote. We need you. Make sure you do it. Come on. When this fight back begins, because that's what this is, we're in a war and the fight back has started. The political fight back has started. For the last 10 years we've been raising awareness, waking people up, making sure people understand what's happening, but without real change. We've marched in our tens of thousands. They don't care if we march. They do not care. They laugh at us. They care when we start taking their seats. That's when they'll care. We win this election tomorrow, that's when they'll care. It will strike like a lighter bolting in the middle of the establishment. Who wants to rock the establishment? Who's trust me, as of tomorrow, they're going to be rocked like never before. They will be the start. not of a protest, of a quite literally an uprising where we feel, which is what you need to
Thank you,
understand.
Texas
I said,
Mom. Thank
I've
you
never
very
voted.
much.
Never ever in my life have I voted. Never.
Thank you
Right?
from our USA brothers and sisters. Thank you.
But we will tomorrow, that's what we need. I've never voted, but I will tomorrow. I will tomorrow. We get the non-voters voting. We are so, I speak for myself, but I speak for millions of people who are so disillusioned with British politics because they all lie. They don't represent us. 75% of our country are from communities like this. We're working class. Only 4% of the politicians down the street, 4% of them are working class. They don't represent us. They certainly don't care about us. I love that. They are traitors. And they've been getting away with it. And they've been laughing at us time and time again. We have an opportunity. Every single one of you have an opportunity tomorrow to wipe that smiles off their faces. So I'm begging you, understand power. We think they have the power. That's why we always think the power for the rich, that they have the power. They don't have the power. We have the power. There's more of us than there are of them. And no, there's more of us than there are of them. And tomorrow for that one day, on one day, comes around usually 4 times a year. One day we are equal. Every single one of us are equal, which is why we have to understand our power. The power's ours. The power's in every one of your hands tomorrow. It's making sure you use it. It's getting out of your house and use it. Get on the ballot box and vote. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. And together, you know the feeling. Standing here today, standing here, look around you. Who feels like a community again? Who we are, this is a community. We are one family, every single one of us. We've built a movement for 10 years. It's exploded recently, and every one of us, you feel that power when you walk as when any one of our protesters, who went to the Free Tommy movement, who protested, who felt it. As you're marching, you feel it. We have become, as a country and as people, selfish. We've become selfish who only care about ourselves individually. They think, I'm all right. It doesn't, and we never were like that. British people were never like that. When we fought wars, we had children pretending they were men, volunteering their lives, knowing they're going to die. But they wanted to. They wanted to fight and die. They wanted to hand down a safe and prosperous Britain. And right now, we have slowly had that bred out of us. What I'm telling every one of you is it's inside us. It's in our DNA. It's who we are. We need to wake up as people and realise who we are. Remember our history. Remember who we are. That pride.
Well said.
And that pride's ignited. I know every one of you here is ignited. And everyone will have that moment of realisation. That wake up moment. And them people over there, most of them, I looked at a video of these people here earlier. It's the same ones from all the other demonstrations. What's the shit red flag about? What's that about? Right. Right. Now, every one of you who's come here today, I know you put yourself in a position by being here. I've said this in lots of my speeches. People, when I first started my activism 10 years ago, I used a fake name and I wore a mask. Do you know why?
Thank you very much, Dan.
I was scared of losing my job, my work. I was scared for my family. Everyone who's standing here, I know you're risking something being here. I know you've come out, you've made a commitment. There's one lad who's here today. There's one lad, and this is a perfect example of it. I'm going to ask him to come up, because my mum sends me videos, and she absolutely loves this lad's videos. This lad has been following me, and his mum has been, he's had problems at home, problems at work, been threatened to be kicked out of his house if he comes to one of my demonstrations. I know there's so many of you out there who have social problems for supporting me. So Matthew, get up here. So this is for my mum anyway. Matthew symbolises, I want to say thank you, Matthew, for supporting and not being at the tip. Let me just, I want a voice call my mum. I want a video call my mum. My mum absolutely loves him. He's got his own YouTube channel. He makes his videos.
Oh, I'm crying for you. I'm crying for you. Oh, Tommy, Wigan.
Have you come down to the weather? I buy you a pint. For too long, I have sat in fear in my own home of what will happen to me if I decide to attend this man's rallies, these protests. The first time I came out was at the Old Bailey when he was first brought to trial by the High Court. Yeah, sure, sorry. I'm probably shredding my lungs at the end of this. Yeah, but I was there, I'm passionate, I love his work, and I wanted to be there to support him. And I was constantly threatened by my sister and my mother that if I were to attend these rallies, I'd be kicked out, but I attended anyway!
Matthew!
Oh, Matthew! Quite literally, if you've got his YouTube channel, you'll see the arguments with him and his mum and that. Where they're telling him, but he still comes, he walks out of his house, he says, I'm going to be homeless, but I'm still going. What that represents is, Matthew, your mum will realise, your sister will realise. I've watched for 10 years, and I've had people who hated me, they're fully swung, they realise what's happening. All these people over here, even the ones with the blue hair, they'll realise what's happening, okay? Your eyes are opened, we have an opportunity. I feel like we're on the verge of something big. I feel, and I say that because I travel this country, and I can tell you, that is the minority, this is the majority, yeah? Everywhere I go, the reception I get, and I see the passion in people. I see the passion, I see the love, and I see that when they say when you awake, that sleeping lion. We are a country of lions led by donkeys, right? That's what we're witnessing.
I'll try and
when
get
we wake up, and when people turns, I keep saying when it turns, and it's going to turn, it has to turn. We have no choice but for it to turn. Our country's disappearing. Our culture's disappearing.
I will try and get a word with Matthew
it's going to turn so quick, so fast. All the people who've been silent for so long are going to be roaring at the top of their voices.
I'll do that in a minute.
So, get yourself ready, because that roaring starts tomorrow. It starts in the band.
Yeah, you can join Tommy Robinson News on Telegram. There's chats as well. You can find me on Telegram, Twitter @JungleIsFotty. So you know as well. I'm going to try and find his channel in a minute.
You've got options. There's other options. All three of the Labour Party's MEPs for the northwest of England are calling for a second referendum. They're betraying the democratic will of the people. Even the Brexit Party, Nigel Farage's party. There's the options. Nigel Farage has been, he's labelled us, but Nigel Farage has worked tirelessly to fight the European Union. The woman he has representing the Northwest.
My name's John, and if viewers
she
want to know
supported the RA bombings in Wonderland that killed
called.
English kids.
YouTube channel for those who want to know.
And this sounds so mad saying it,
so
but it's true.
D-A-B.
She supports child pornography being online. She said she doesn't believe in censoring it. I'm just saying, there's one option tomorrow. There is a vote generally for every one of you. The name Tommy Robinson, where's your camera?
I'm very passionate about what I do.
We know, former EDL founder.
Yeah, because I don't know if you heard it, but did everyone hear that? If someone can write out in the chat, please.
What I'm saying is, the name Tommy Robinson has become about so much to so many people. When you go to one of our demonstrations I've held over the years, you ask this person why they're there, and you go along, you'll have 10 people with 10 different reasons. It's not about me. People have been brought to that movement about things in their life. Things that have affected them. They feel silenced, they feel oppressed, they feel voiceless. We've seen the betrayal of free speech. We've seen the betrayal of our daughters.
Right, alright, I'll get to him again, don't worry, I'll get to him again.
We've witnessed the betrayal of democracy. Tommy Robinson, the name, becomes symbolic to opposing all of those things. If you vote for Tommy Robinson tomorrow, you're voting for every single one of you.
Thank you guys, keep putting it in the chat for a few minutes, thank you. Thank you, J Media, thank you very much.
Who's seen the Oldham video?
I was in it! I was in it! Half of us here were in it!
Unbelievable. There's one man, I've just spotted him standing here. There's one man who was on that video, who was giving a few choice words to members of his community. Mo, come in if you come there, Mo, come up. And there's something else. You know, I stand for freedom. We stand for freedom. Yeah?
Come on guys, sure, please, get me up to 3K.
No matter what's gone on in my life, no matter what problems I've faced, I've had my family. My family are always there. Many of us can always turn to members of your family. Any man or any woman in this country, we're supposed to be a country of freedom. Any of them who followed Islam, who then want to leaving Islam, they lose everything, which is why whenever I meet any apostate, anyone who's left Islam, their lives are in danger, not just by the wider Muslim community, but by their own family. So I have the most respect for any man or woman that stands on the side of truth, that gives up their community and their family to stand against violence, oppression and hatred. So Mo, I'll let you say a choice few words.
Earlier on I spent at home and I rehearsed everything that I wanted to say. Because having a stammer is not easy. And then I come here and I look and I says, oh shit. Earlier on I spotted a lady with a headscarf on. And I want to greet her in Arabic. Assalamu alaikum. I do not hate you. We do not hate you. We hate Islam. Hands up all those who have a problem with Islam. Do you know why I have a problem with
Thank
Islam?
you, Fortnite Fan 54.
Because Islam wants to kill me. It wants to kill me because I rejected Islam. 3 of my friends were almost killed in the UK. 1 almost stabbed to death. 2 almost beaten to death. I want to extend an invitation to Andy Burnham, MP. And I ask anyone who's recording this to edit this.
Andy Bumboy Burnham, that's what I call him.
Invitation one-on-one with Andy Burnham. You have called out this man as a far right and a racist. I want you to sit with me and prove to me why this man is a racist and a far right, and I guarantee you I will turn against him. And I also want to talk to you about why is it that anyone that leaves Islam in the UK is having to move out of their communities and go into hiding. I want you to bring this issue up in the House of Parliament. If you stand against hate, then talk to me.
I'm good. Good footage today. I've got I've had it up to 2-6.
As a little child,
I've earned James
my only ambition was to be a police officer.
John,
That's the only ambition I had. I wanted to do good and fight against evil.
Emotional.
Because of my stamina, that did not happen. However, I went and trained with the British Army. And for the first time, when I put on a British uniform, I was proud to wear that uniform. Unfortunately, 30 years on, the police force is not fit for purpose. When police officers are called to an address and they go into that room and they see a 12-year-old white kid with 10 men from my Pakistani community who have raped her and then arrest her instead of the men because of political correctness, that's not enforcing the law. That's enforcing political correctness. That is not fit for purpose.
What about all the barbers arrested?
Court reporting on men from my community that raped white girls, and that man is arrested on false charges. Within the space of 4 hours, he is put before a court with not even entering a plea. That same judge and sentencing. That is political correctness gone mad. That is not fit for purpose.
No!
When this man rocks the foundations of Parliament and threatens their livelihood and speaks the truth, and their only course of action is to call him a racist, to shut him up, they are not fit for purpose.
Sorry guys, carried away.
If only we, the working class, can dream a dream, we can move mountains.
I'm working in Rochdale.
And I say this to the establishment that looks down on us, the working class. Let us remind them that it was a working class that fought against Hitler in the 2 world wars. The British Armed Forces is made up of working class men and women. You need to apologise. The police forces here are made up of working class men and women, except for the chief constables. Let me say this. Vote for Tommy Robinson. Get out there and vote. Yes. Get out there and vote and get this man in power. Let me also say this. If the elections are fair and square, if the establishment do not rig the votes, he should win landslide. All day long. This crowd here, make no mistake, this crowd here is not the only crowd. I'll tell you why. There are surgeons, there are doctors, there are lawyers, there are police officers, there are nurses out there who support Tommy Robinson. If every man that supports Tommy Robinson were not afraid of losing their jobs, this crowd would be 100,000. 100,000 or more. It's because people are afraid to come out. But you can vote. Nobody knows who you're going to vote for. Vote! I have joined a political party for the first time. For the first time. And that is for Britain. Why? Because I love Anne-Marie Waters. Why? Because she stands for the truth. She defends the rights of people that want to leave Islam. That's why I joined. I have a dream. You heard of that phrase, I have a dream. But I have a dream. We have a dream. Tommy Robinson has a dream. Anne-Marie Waters has a dream.
Definitely a big shout to Secret Sources.
The black community can one day live in harmony. We have a dream. We have a dream that radical political Islam will be no more. We have a dream. We have a dream that political correctness will be put to bed once and for all. Thank you.
I just thank everyone who's come, everyone here. I know you put your reputations on the line. Some of you probably put your jobs on the line. I spoke to a lady here where she got earlier, kicked out of working in a nursing home by her boss, Mohammed, for coming to one of our demonstrations. So I know everybody who's putting it on the line. Who wants to send them a message tomorrow? Come on! It's about time the people in this country let them know how you're feeling. It's no good shouting at the TV. It's no good moaning in the pub. This is your moment. It's your moment to send every single one of them a message. Send the government a message. Send the media a message. Send them all a message. Tell them tomorrow you stand on the side of freedom, you stand on the side of truth, and you stand on the side of Tommy Robinson. Come on. We need ordinary people to do extraordinary things. We need every single one of you. Do you know, picture this, imagine we lost by 50 votes, all by 1 vote. That 1 vote could be you. So if you're watching this and you support us, don't think we've won, because we haven't. All the odds are against us. The bookies were against us. Everything's been against us. We need every single one of you. Every one of you. If it rains, if it pours, we'll know what's happening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sean.
7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please, speak to your friends, speak to your family. There's only one thing you need to be asking people when you see them tomorrow. And that's if you voted for Tommy yet. Get them out. Get them voting. We're going to do this. Come on. How you doing?
Don't forget, they didn't just arrest the girls, they arrested the parents.
Again. Come on, lads. Again, I'll be standing here afterwards, so I'd like to say thank you to everybody. I'd like to shake everyone in your hands for coming along. Well, personally, thank you. Tomorrow, we're going to make history. We're going to make history. Do you know all the kids? Do you know all the kids? When every one of us think, can we do more? Can we do more? Look at the beautiful children. Everywhere I've been, I see the beautiful children. Remember who we're doing this for. Remember what we're doing it for. It's our country, and we want it back. Seed by seed, Come on. Thank you, everyone. Cheers.